Shalom. For me, the experience of the High Holy Days always feels like a journey. Arduous, somewhat frightening, but thrilling at the same time. I recall that the very first Jew, Abraham, undertook the first Jewish act by embarking on a journey, leaving his home, his father's house, and the country in which he was born, setting out for an unknown land which God had promised him. Centuries later, his descendants, the children of Israel, had to leave Egypt, their birthplace where they had never felt at home, and set out on what became a 40-year journey across the wilderness to find their real home, a place none of them had ever seen. Our High Holy Day journey will not necessarily involve traversing the physical distances that our ancestors did in these examples so long ago. But I do hope that together we will traverse spiritual distances over these upcoming holy days. We will be practicing teshuvah, the spiritual return home, which our tradition both obligates and nurtures this time of year. In some ways, I hope that this spiritual journey home will feel very familiar as you settle into your seats, either at the shul or at the JCC, hear familiar melodies and the evocative sound of the shofar, meet up with old friends, and encounter prayers in the machzor that you haven't seen for a whole year. In other ways, I hope that this journey will cover unfamiliar ground. As you contemplate the year just past in a deep and honest way, and look ahead to the new year with the humility that comes from knowing that despite our best efforts to control it, what will happen in the new year is ultimately completely unknown. May the High Holy Day journey, wherever it takes you, be both meaningful and joyful. On behalf of myself, my family, and the Narayever Board of Governors led by our President, Harry Schachter, I want to wish you a happy and healthy New Year. I thank you for your membership, your participation, and your support for our community throughout the year, and I look forward to seeing you over the upcoming holy days. May 5774 be a year of blessing and peace for our whole community, for our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel, and for the whole world. Shana Tova.